My name's Les Steckel. I'm a veteran NFL football coach. I'm also a retired colonel in the United States Marine Corps Reserve, and the last 12 years I've been the president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, just recently retired. And I really have a heart for young people. The reason I got into coaching is to hopefully make a difference. It's exciting to know that I've had opportunities to stay in touch with many college and professional football players. And I've always talked about a few things with them, and one I'd like to share with you. I told them that relationships were built on two things, and that's integrity and trust. And we call it the IT principle. I for integrity, T for trust. And think about the people that you know, that you hang out with, that's in your home, that's on your team, that's in your classroom, who you really aren't sure if they're telling you the truth or not. And when people don't do that, then there's a lack of trust, and then you don't have a team. So without a doubt, I really believe trust is important in that relationship along with integrity. So when trust exists, there's always truth. So when people tell the truth and they have trust, now they have a team. And for you that are out there playing sports, I can't encourage you enough to play on a team sport and even consider taking an individual sport. I know we emphasize that with my 3 adult children now, and how blessed I was. I've challenged them like I want to challenge you today. With all the players I was fortunate enough to coach, all Americans at the University of Colorado, all pro football players in the NFL, several Hall of Fame players, and here's what I tried to tell them. That you come to work every day, you come to school every day, and you need to ask yourself if you are coming there to invest time or to spend time. There's a great difference. But if you come to school every day to invest time, you would be amazed. Now, why did I say ask? Use those 3 letters. A first for attitude, S is for skills, and K is for knowledge. Now, here's how I feel about that. When someone has a great attitude, you can tell they're on fire. Without a doubt, attitude brings you to an altitude of height. And I gotta tell you, I've been around a lot of people. And I used to actually bring custodians out on the field standing next to me during practice, and I just asked them to watch practice. And after practice, I would bring them in the office and say, now, could you tell me who has a great attitude and who doesn't? He's there one day, and he sees the difference. Young men and women, believe me, your parents see it, your friends see it, your teachers see it. It's attitude. And to have that right attitude, believe me, you just have to put a smile on your face. Now, skills, oh my goodness, I think about skills as an athlete. I think about skills with all kinds of people. Working in the industrial field, skills as a lawyer, a doctor, a surgeon, and I think about the skill that you and I have to do every single day. You know, when I say S for skills, I think a smile. A smile goes a long way. It's a universal language. And so I mentioned to you, there's a great skill out there that's missing. I really believe common sense and common courtesy is no longer common. And if we as young people would continue to maybe just exercise common sense and not be foolish. I know what happens to young people today. They all say, it's not going to happen to me. I'm not going down that road. Oh no, I can get in a car without a seatbelt. I can maybe experiment with drugs and alcohol. Please don't. I've seen too many lives destroyed. People try to tell those people who destroyed their lives and they didn't listen. Please listen to the teachers you have, to the parents you have, to the relatives you have, to the friends you have that are saying no to drugs and alcohol. Attitude, so important. S for skills, incredible. And then the last K is knowledge. You know, I have to tell you, when you graduate, and hopefully all of you will have the opportunity to get an education and go on to college, your knowledge is going to be so critical when you get there. And here's what happens. Most people don't prepare themselves. You know, I've always said, this mind right here, your brain, influences your entire body. This brain influences your entire body. You hear about people getting brainwashed. You hear about people getting radicalized. You know, those kinds of things are so wrong. And know this, that your knowledge is critical. So, as a student, when you come to work every day, let me challenge you to ask yourself, are you investing time? Is your attitude above par? Is your skill level increasing? And is your knowledge becoming expansive so that you can be the individual that you dream about? So I'm going to leave you with this thought. A lot of people lie in bed and dream of who they can be. I encourage many, many people to get out of bed and go work hard and discipline themselves and persevere, and your dreams will come true. Thanks for listening, and Godspeed.